It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Moved on forwards. Gilmour has got himself a free kick. This might spell danger. Oh, shooting chance! It's their first effort on goal.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Christie. Oh, that's a nice ball. That has found him in acres of space. Gilmour. Now it's Christie. Oh, good spread. Now that's well seen too. McGinn. Adams. McGinn. Clipped into space. Clears it away. Here comes the cross. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
McTominay clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Aim forwards. Gilmour. Aim forwards. Lofted upfield. Caresses it through. That has been knocked clear. Over to the left. It's a quick ball upfield. Gilmour moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. Great defending, strong and determined. McGinn. Robertson. Is onto it in a flash. Now it's Adams. Does really well to win the ball there. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. McTominay. Robertson. And it's played forward. And reclaimed it in a trice. Adams. McGinn. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. McTominay wins the duel this time.
Scotland, well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
And back to the keeper they go. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Gilmore. That's really well manoeuvred. Looks to the other side. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Adams, and he's managed to get free. And it's Robertson. Adams. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Christie really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Calmly anticipates. Do have a chance to counter here. Now who's going to be first to this? I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. The cross. Clears it away. And now the breakaway. Adams. Gilmore. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. First quarter of an hour gone. Short changes him with that pass. Begin. Now it's Adams. And it's McTominay.
Scotland have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Christie. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up he goes! And that has been clubbed away. Aim forwards. That's the throw. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now this could be a chance. Again! Goal, Scotland! There is the breakthrough.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he goes cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. Christie. He's in plenty of space here. And he shoots! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Adams. Out to the right. Cross to the back post. It's a click. Shapes to shoot! Out of play for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. There will be a throw-in. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Christie. Picks it up out wide. That's very neat. Time to deliver. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Foot in. McTominay. Driven forward. Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's been won straight back, and he's running through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's trying the shot. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he finish? And one more try! Long ball looking to counter. McGinn. Well, played right into his path. McTominay. Adams. He's having a shot! And he thumps it clear. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's won and a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's really well cleared. That's a throw-in. Clears it away. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Nicely shaped cross. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. McGinn. Now it's Adams. Cross in, looks like a good one. Crossed in again. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. McTominay. Aim forwards. "15 minutes till half-time. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Played in deep.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Tries a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lovely feet. That's going to go a long way. Nice physical challenge. Robertson gets rid without sophistication. And they can counter here.
Gilmore? Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Crosses it in here. And it's played forward. Can he spark a counter here? Played towards the other side. Aim forwards. Christie looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cross goes in there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. McTominay does really well to win the ball there. Chance here to counter. Oh, well measured. Might be danger here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's tidy. Receives it in a good position here. Real chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Adams, played back in, and that could set him on his way. Shoots! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Scotland are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Showing good feet. McTominay wins the duel this time. And it's McTominay. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, great chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. He's in a good position here. That's really well manoeuvred. Great work on the overlap. Gets into some space. Point blank header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Well timed, excellent interception. is through here. So much time and space here. And he's there to get it away. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, can he get onto this? McTominay. Gilmore. He's in a great position here. Great chance! Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Substitution on the field.
Here we go again then.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. And the finish! Robertson. And it's played forward. McGinn. And they've got rid. Defending was strong and firm. Gilmore. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. That is good strength. Adams. McGinn. So what can they make of this? Out to the left it goes. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Now it's Adams. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
There are a few waiting for it. And he whips it across. Cleared away. A chance to play it in. And the shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post. Aim forwards. Lovely bit of skill. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that?
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. No, it's not getting there. That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Adams. Christie. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. That's an excellent interception. Aim forwards.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Out to the right. McTominay did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Played towards the front line, is onto it in a flash. And it's Christie. Christie. Oh, cracking. Decent chance! And that is as far as they're going to go. Spread out to the left, played into the middle. Oh, that is not what he intended. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this?
Scotland look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. That's a nicely weighted pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. McGinn. Robertson, and he goes cross-field. Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's an inviting looking ball, that. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substitution on the field. Number 1. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the shot! Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's too far for anyone. Out towards the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. It's a promising position. Moved on forwards. Now here's the delivery. Great defending, strong and determined. And that takes a shot! Robertson tries to clear. That has been knocked clear. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Nicely intercepted. Over to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's the keeper's ball. Aim forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward.
Scotland couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Aim forwards. Christie. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Can he deliver? Oh, smashing header! Yeah, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
McTominay producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's played forward. The ball goes in. Clears it away. Cleared away. What a throw in. Oh, such a clever touch. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Cuts out the pass, and it's Christie. He's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Robertson.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he latch on to this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that has been cleared.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's in space and looking for options. And he's heaved it away. Have it back and can go again. Into the last quarter of an hour. Out for a throw. Plays it across. Robertson. That's really well manoeuvred. He has found the way through. Delivered across. Clears it away. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Gilmore. Robertson. And the counter is on. Etienne. Strong running down that left flank. Tries to dink it through. Robertson getting this one clear.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Does really well to win the ball there. Robertson. Moved on forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Aim forwards. Now it's Adams. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's played forward. Etienne. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Etienne. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played out to the right. Serves up across.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. Etienne.
Moved on forwards.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, they could break here. Christie. Christie has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Cleared away. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
I could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. And it's played forward. And that's a throw. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Searching pass he's played there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Looks to the other side. Gets it away. Now it's Adams. Muscular approach does pay off here. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Shot, surely! Goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! This is threatening to become a really good game. He's onto it in a flash. Etienne.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Moved on forwards. Gilmore. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
McGinn. Chance! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Etienne. Oh, a delicate chip through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Aim forwards. 2 minutes to be added on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Adams. And there's Greenwood. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
For a shot! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! McTominay duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Scotland could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He's found a way through. That's good defending, very good defending. Lobbed in behind. Robertson gets it clear. Out to the right. Steaming on goalwards. Chance for a shot! They've scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
We have got ourselves a game here. Moved on forwards. And there goes the final whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.